Previously on Ratchet and Clank 2016.
Sorry about that, man. I know you're just trying to do your 9 to 5, but I need to get moving, and you were gonna attack.
And now back to the game based on the movie based on the game.
Good morning, mares and stallions, dragons and dragonesses. My name is Moonsaber, and welcome to episode 7 of our Let's Play of Ratchet and Clank 2016. In the last episode, we got through everything in Nebula G34, taking on a Blargian Snagglebeast, exploring the outsides of the station as Clank, and picking up a brand new weapon, the Predator Launcher. Shiny. And in this episode, we learned about a new type of equipment, a jetpack, being developed on planet Gaspar. So, on orders from Captain Cork, we are to head off to that planet and acquire our jetpack. Just doing a quick raritanium check. Alright, another upgrade for the Predator Launcher is available. Let's bump up the range. Give it a bit more ammo for the pixelizer. And we are going to head off.
Where should we go? We must learn what Nefarious is up to on planet Gaspar.
Alright, planet Gaspar.
Let's see.
So, as I said previously, Planet Gaspar actually got a major change compared to its original incarnation. Here we go. So,
All right, let's go find you a new jetpack.
yep. So, let's get started here. First things first.
Ratchet dreamed of riding that grind rail, which he will do as soon as he finds some grind boots.
Well, looks like we're going to be looking some grind boots. Hopefully. Otherwise, we'll have to come back to this planet.
It's my charming personality that keeps you coming back, ain't it?
So, new on Planet Gaspar is the Plasma Striker. Your typical sniper rifle, with the added bonus of when you zoom in, you can identify enemy weak points and do bonus damage to that weak spot, which is nice. I don't have enough bolts for that.
Nefarious has built quite the operation here.
You're not kidding. Let's check this place out, see what we can find.
Agreed. Could be some useful stuff around here. So we head down to the elevator, and we got some bad guys ahead of us. I'm gonna toss out the Bruvatron Proton Drum to keep them from getting on that turret. And then mob up with the Pixelizer. All clear. So we have a door here, and we can't get through the door because our weapons are not strong.
Ratchet, perhaps the turret could help blast through that door.
And Clank once again telling us exactly what we have to do. Come up to the turret, triangle, and you will enter the turret. Then you just press the fire button.
Reinforced door. Why does everything have to be made of dense alloy?
I will try not to be offended by that.
Enemy down!
You can go ahead and just use the turret to mop up enemies. Come on. Not even that. Come on, Saber. Aim where they are going to be, not where they are at. So, see, that wasn't so hard.
I see we have visitors. If we use the lake from the left. Morons. I hope you like my positioning because you're never ever leaving!
Well, thanks, Dr. Nefarious. You're really going with that whole mad scientist vibe. I mean, it works for you. I can't see myself doing it. I just don't have the laugh down. You guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot you with this. Because I don't want you getting on that turret. So a lot of the enemies here are not too difficult. Got usual robots that are going to charge at you and try to swing their blades. You got spawners, typical Blard. A lot of stuff that you've probably already seen before. Make that thing. No, or not. Never mind. Gonna hop over here. Pick up some more ammo. And hop on this turret. Now let's blast through the door.
Quit shooting my door! Those are custom made, you know?
Sorry, Nefarious, but they're kind of in my way. Got some more bots here. We're just gonna blast them.
Nothing to it.
I believe those are like reinforced, very tough. You can probably take them out with your current weapons, but they use up a lot of ammo. And I know you got people are probably gonna say, but well, man, the weapon experience you could be getting, it's fine. Like, I'm actually kind of intentionally underpowering myself by keeping my weapons about even. And there are gonna be other times, other chances. Alright, the Groovitron leveled up, so it's got more time on it. Proton drum leveled up, so it's doing more damage. Mr. Zircon's here to kill you. Got a new card. What do we get? The Groovitron. Nice. Let's keep moving. So now we will go down this hallway, pick up some more bolts.
Why are these imbeciles still alive? Send those strikes into Sector 3 and annihilate them before I lose my patience!
Oh, that looks kind of like it already happened. Ow! Oh, there's some guy shooting in the back. They're just gonna come through here. One of them got on a turret. That's not good. If they get on a turret, just try to use cover, and then get around them. I gotcha. I gotcha. I'm gonna get you. There we go. Told you I'd get you. You didn't believe me. Alright. So now we're gonna get on this turret. We're gonna blast through this door. Blast through robots. Looks like we're clear. And more turrets. Fun times.
Reinforcements.
Got some more warlocks.
They keep coming.
Oh no. No, no, no. Oh no. No, no. No, no. Save me! Ow. I said save me! Not distract most of them. I want all of them distracted. Oh. Cleared. say no. I don't want you on there. Are you not dead?
Are those grind boots?
A tripad lock. In order to bypass it, the duo would have to quickly activate all 3 pressure pads.
Oh my lord. So intense. Wait. Ah, there's some bolts. So it looks like we got ourselves some grind boots here. But they're behind that force field. And as Korg mentioned, we have to hit all 3 of these pressure pads. So challenging.
Oh, look, they got it.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard.
Sweet.
And that completely unlikely location is where Ratchet found a shiny new pair of grind boots. With his grind boots strapped on, Ratchet leapt onto the rail.
So, in the original Ratchet and Clank game, this would have been a different item, and that's all we would have done here. Gas bar would have been done. All you had to do was just get some gold bolts if you missed them, and that was it. Case closed. Gas bar was definitely one of those filler planets. Anyway, just jump onto a grind rail, and you'll automatically start grinding. As you're grinding, nothing happens on this one, but on the next rail we'll go through some more.
Still on the hunt for the jetpack, Ratchet used his newfound grind boots to explore the planet further.
Thank you, Korg.
Oh, have I got something for you? Full up.
Still can't get the plasma striker. Oh well. Let's see. Yeah, let's get the pixelizer filled up and get Health Genie. The instruction manual for this banned mod claims that it exploits a glitch to occasionally spawn health pickups whenever enemies are defeated, whatever that means. Basically, when you kill enemies, they sometimes will drop nanotech. That heals you. So that's useful, I would say. Next, I think I will work on upgrading the Predator launcher. So, now we're going to hop onto this grind rail. And we're going to learn about a few more things. For example,
Ratchet stylishly leapt onto the rail next to him.
if you hold the left analog stick, left to right, and hit the X button, you'll jump from rail to transfer rail. Hit the X button allows you to jump. Useful to get over gaps.
Detecting Versa mines ahead.
And you can use your wrench by hitting the square button to smack Versa mines away. Nothing to it. Mr. Zircon.
Mr. Zircon is here to kill. Mr. Zircon is here to make death.
Come over here, and you can pick up some Meritanium. There's also a strange device over there. You probably already saw that near the landing pad.
I shall let you live, little alien.
But we'll get to those in a bit.
Hey, Lombax, come here.
What? Oh,
Don't worry, I'm a friend.
how do I know for sure?
I know who you are. You're the Lombax and the Warbot from the news.
Oh, and you must be the faceless minion helping Drac terrorize the galaxy.
Nice to meet you.
That's just my day job.
Ooh.
My real passion is in amateur neuroscience. I've been collecting brains from telepathopuses as a hobby for about a year now.
You collect brains as a hobby?
Yeah?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you're single.
Studying brains is a noble pursuit. If I can tap into the psychic powers of these telepathopuses, I'll be able to raise an army. Then we'll see who thinks they can steal my food out of the company fridge. I mean, I can contribute to the good of all blog kind. Say, if you can collect a few telepathopus brains for me, I'll give you this jetpack.
So this begins a mission that has become somewhat of a staple in the Ratchet and Clank series. Ever since Ratchet and Clank 2, going commando actually. These hunting missions, where we are given a free open area to explore, collecting a thing.
Looks like the Predator launcher could use an upgrade.
I keep getting cut off by the game, and I kind of don't like it, but whatever. So lock speed,
That's one of our best sellers.
Case in point, lock speed allows you to lock onto targets faster, and the targeting cone makes that cone that you see when you're holding the lock on button bigger. So you're able to lock on for a wider area.
Oh, wicked. Now you're almost too powerful.
Nudge. Usually these hunting missions go out, you have to kill certain enemies or find.
You can find brains growing in egg sacs or in a fully grown telepathopus.
Thank you, game. Interrupted all the time. I tell you what, I can never get a word in edgewise. Collect them, bring them back to a guy to the person or thing who wants them, and they'll generally give you bolts, or in cases like this, you need to do a certain amount to advance the plot. In this case, in order for us to get the jetpack, we need 10 brains, and as the guy said, we can find brains in egg sacs or fully grown telepathopuses. Smack open a sack,
This is disgusting.
and you get a brain.
You got one. Nice work.
But don't think it'll be that quite easy.
Ugh. Gross. The smell is getting into my fur. Ew.
We're gonna have a fair amount of enemies to deal with.
A concerto of suffering. Death is too stupid for Mr. Zircon. Mr. Zircon gives you a concerto of suffering. Ha ha ha! Mr. Zircon has you now. One little, two little, dead little aliens. Mr. Zircon has returned with a vengeance.
Come on, Mr. Zircon. I'm giving you these kills.
Have you been killed by Mr. Zircon yet?
Alrighty, so that clears that out. Gonna hit this button, come over here, hit this button, and finally come over and hit that button, and that'll turn off the force field.
Hey.
Here's another brain. We'll use our swimming shot to come over
One
here.
little, two little, dead little aliens. Four little, five little, dead
Oh, let me come up here.
Mr. Zircon has returned with a
The
vengeance.
vengeance. Yeah, this is probably the most boring way I could be. Ow.
Mr. Zircon has returned
I could be killing these
with
guys.
a vengeance. One little, two little, dead little aliens. Four little, five little, dead little aliens. Death is
Especially considering the.
stupid for
Ow.
Mr. Zircon.
That he's not killing them fast enough for my liking. Alright. Now that those guys are cleared out, let's come over here. Next on the nanotech. Smash this
Things
open.
I do for you, pal.
Things we do. Up there you can see a fully grown telepathopus. Let's go and introduce ourselves.
One little, two little,
Enemy down.
four little, five little, dead little aliens.
For boss time. So, telepathopuses can be a bit challenging.
Do you know how to be killed? Allow Mr. Zircon to give you your first lesson. In each creature, you fight like an infant blurred fly.
Now, sometimes it can be a bit hard. Oh, that's not good. Oh. And everything's good.
Come on back. The jetpack is yours.
So defeating a fully grown telepathopus will net you 3 brains. I am also, like, dying. Okay. Interesting. Now I have to actually be serious about playing, instead of just messing around in front of it. Actually, this is probably a good time. Maybe I can get lucky with a drop. There we go. Bit of health. Every little bit helps. You can smash these little plants on around the area here to pick up some extra bolts if you want to. But yeah, the telepathopus can be a bit of a challenge to fight. You should be about in this small area you should have collected 14 brains. I believe that's the most you can collect before getting the jetpack. Anyway, we'll just swing shot over here, come back to here. And go up to this, friendly.
A deal's a deal. Here you go. I tell you what. I actually have a top secret Drek Industries info pact. If you bring me a few more brains, I might be willing to part with it.
You really have a thing for brains, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Well, at least he's honest about
And
it.
with that jetpack, Ratchet became the aerial scourge of 1,000 worlds. Or at least his commute got easier.
So, we've got the jetpack, mission complete, right? But we don't have any new planets to go to. He is offering an infobot, which will give us coordinates to another planet, if we can collect more brains for him. With our new jetpack, we will be able to do that mission no problem. Let's go
Check
ahead.
out my inventory. I got the best deals in the galaxy.
And yes, by the way, yes, I will be doing this all in one run.
Done.
Because that's how I roll. It'll be an extra long episode today.
The telepathopus brain is a wondrously complex organ. I might have to write a paper about it.
Good luck with that. So, as you can see, we have no fuel for our jetpack. Come over here, and you get fuel. With fuel, all you have to do
Ratchet
is
used
press and hold the
jetpack to
L1
fly high
button,
above hostile territory.
and you're able to fly.
Mr. Zurkon is
Down.
one little dead little aliens, 4 little 5 little dead little aliens. I shall let you live, little alien. Signed, Mr. Zurkon lives only to kill.
You can also use the jetpack to make fighting a telepathopus a bit easier, since you're able to get close to it. Just try not to get too close to them. That takes care of that. Oh, I got a duplicate? I think I just got a duplicate. Nice. We'll come over here. Refuel our jetpack. So now we have all of Gaspar to explore. And if I pull up the map, you can see the area is a lot bigger than you would think. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Let's see. Yep, 5 duplicates. Can we complete a set? Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and complete Girl Power. Get Angela Croft. And now we have plus 5% bolts. Excellent. Which means, yep, 10% bolt drop amount.
Mr. Zircon is born.
Fly up here. Click that brain.
I shall let you live, little alien. Sorry, Mr. Zircon lives only to kill.
Come on, Mr. Zircon. I know you want to.
Lives for. Have you been killed by Mr. Zircon? Yes, he's too stupid for
Finally, Mr. Zircon. Took you long enough to get that level. Alrighty. But another important thing is we just got enough bolts to get the plasma striker, which I do want to grab that real quick.
Ever smell a telepathopus brain?
No.
Smells like cotton candy. Weird, huh?
Yeah, that is kind of weird. Oh, come on, really?
Mr. Zircon is born.
Thank
I
you.
got all kinds of stuff to make heroes more heroic. Oh, I just might make my quota this week.
Alright, so that's our new plasma striker. It comes with rate of fire, ammo, and critical hit damage, which makes your critical hits even. Critical hits hit more critically.
Ratchet acquired a plasma striker. The pseudospectral bioscope could identify enemy weak points, but did he have the skill to hit them?
So, hold down the L2 button to go into sniper mode. In sniper mode, you can hit the R3 button, click the right analog stick to go and change your zoom level. 1, 2, and 3. Let's find some nice big enemy to test out the biometric scope.
I've done a lot of difficult things in my life, but by far the most difficult has been trying to say the word telepathopus 10 times fast. I believe it is impossible. Telepathopus, 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 telepathopus. See?
Keep trying. I'm not gonna do it.
Hey, looks like you found one of my telepathopus traps. You'll have to free it before you can collect its brain.
So, good view. Fortunately, Mr. Zircon took out that guy. Alright, so when you target an enemy, you may, if you look closely, and I know it's hard to see because of all the red and orange in this area, but there should be a circle at a certain part of the enemy's body.
Mr. Zircon is born.
You'll know you're over that target when your plasma strikers, the lines on the plasma striker go red. Fire, and you'll get a critical message letting you know that you hit your critical target. Critical hit does bonus damage. Random fuel. Yeah, running low on fuel is a bit of a challenge sometimes. Also, the stuff is glitching in there. But yeah, I'm not too worried. There's enough fuel stations around here that you shouldn't have to worry. You hopefully will not be in a situation where you're out of fuel and you need to.
I just realized, if I'm a scientist and I spend all my time studying brains, I should introduce myself at parties as a brain scientist. That sounds much more impressive than a assistant Blarg outpost consultant.
Yeah, it does. I'll give you that. Anyway, we have a telepathopus who's trapped in this cage, so we need to free him. Just hit the buttons, and he will get freed. and then we can duel him at inglorious combat. Oh. So, now that we have another weapon, you can hit the R1 and L1 button to switch between the different wheels. The different wheels. And you're dead. More brains. We're gonna head over here now. Let's see what kind of fun we can get. Now, if we come up here, there's a teleport, right? And I believe, yep, if you hop over the railing here, you can find a Rhino card. This will be the Harbinger. I actually like the Harbinger. It's a bit of an underrated weapon.
I would be out there collecting brains myself, but my doctor told me I have a bad case of cow finger.
What?
I have no idea what that means, but he said to stand in one place as much as possible and it might heal itself. If I could just get people to stop trying to tip me over. Maybe I should get a second opinion.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna dip back for some more jetpack fuel. Now, I believe, actually, now that I think about it, the game does have a system set up where if you run out of jetpack fuel and you are unable to get to another one, the game will sort of give you a, will sort of help you out by sort of recharging you up to 25% jetpack fuel. This feels familiar. I feel like I'm back on Iridia all over again.
Disgusting.
Oh, that's a new card. What do we get? The Galactic Ranger HQ card. For, yep, curve one. If we get 5 duplicates, we can complete a set. Nice. Our plasma striker and do some critical snipe. Oh, I actually did not mean to aggro the telepathic. Hey, come on, come here. Where are you going?
Warning. Atmosphere volatile. Mechanical failure imminent.
Ow. What the fuck? Get.
Warning. Atmosphere volatile. Mechanical failure.
Ow. This is getting stupid now. Yeah, that's right. Come back into an actual area I can get you at.
No one else in the galaxy is collecting telepathopus brains. If my experiments succeed, I'll be leading the charge into a new frontier. Or my experiments will fail and this will all be pointless. Either way, at least I'm keeping busy.
Yeah, that's the important thing. You gotta find ways to keep busy. Anyway, we have collected enough brains to get the implement. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Oh, look at that. Free brain.
Sweet, sweet brains. Come to Papa.
You might have a problem. Alright.
The telepathopus army is as good as mine. Here's your info bot. Remember, you didn't get it from me.
You got it, buddy.
Good evening, fellow Blarg. Chairman Drek here with the latest update on our quest for a new home. Over the next few days, you may notice an increase in Blarg activity around the galaxy. While this may alert the authorities to our plan, this move is critical to securing safe passage for our harvesters. Case in point, the Star Watch defense cannon on planet Batalia. This surface-to-space ion cannon has been protecting the galaxy from invasions ever since we were first driven underground. With this out of commission, our glorious plan can continue. Preparations are already underway, so fear not, stay the course, etc., yada yada yada. Once we eliminate Star Watch and its surrounding forces, we'll enter the final stages of my plan.
We've got to stop Drek from destroying that Star Watch defense cannon.
My records show that the cannon is on the planet Batalia.
I just hope we're not too late.
If you're looking for a little extra work, I'll pay a nice reward for collecting any remaining brains in this area. If you find them all, I'll even throw in a special bonus.
So, he will tell you how many brains are left in the area. In this case, 60. Collect them all, and he'll give us a nice special bonus. But we also have our new planet.
Oh, have I got something for you? Locked and loaded.
Which you are more than welcome to do. Go off and save that planet right now. Because after this, everything from here on out now is completely and totally optional. Am I gonna do it? Oh yeah. I'm gonna go and collect all these brains. Let's go ahead and get things started. Although, I imagine that now that I think about it, I imagine a lot of you guys probably are not totally interested in that. So I'm gonna go ahead. Well, tell you what. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right now, and I'll make a quick side video that'll go along with the main one, where I will go through collecting all the telepathopus brains. So anyway, next time on Ratchet and Clank 2016, I'm totally blanking my mind out right now. We will be collecting telepathopus brains to get ourselves a shiny new upgrade. And then later on, we will be heading off to planet Batalia to assist in saving that planet and protecting the the giant ion cannon. So anyway, don't forget to leave a like, favorite, and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. If you're not, I totally understand that. I know I'm bad. This is Moonsaber, signing out. Take care, and bye-bye. Brains.